September 5th of not just the one before, but the one last year, I was supposed to get my 9 months. Then I went to a day party, a day rave event at Montreal in the island. Oh, wow. And I was like, but you got to go there with my friends sober. Yeah. And then I was like, you know what? I never tried to just drink and do a little bit of G, so I'm going to do that. Yeah. And then I started partying a little bit, and I had a girlfriend back then. That's what saved me. I was like, once everything was done, I was like, I got to go back home, because if I can't go out with the girls or the guys, because I got to go back home. It's like, it wouldn't be right for me to go out like that when I have a girlfriend. So I went back home, and then I called her, and she was pissed. And then, like, my whole life was upside down just because I partied for 8 hours. Yeah. And I didn't use my drug of choice. I used, like, lighter stuff. Yeah. So I was like, oh, my God. Like, so the next morning, instead of picking up my 9 months, I went and pick up my white beginner chip. Yeah. But I've been good, though. Like, that day, it was crazy. It was like a true test. I was dancing. It was like rain. Picture the scene. It was raining, pouring outside, big techno music. Oh, yeah. And then the girls were there, wet T-shirt, kissing each other. Yeah. Antoine, come over here. Come over here. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm going to stay here. Dancing by myself. I'm like, what situation am I in? Dude. But I didn't do anything bad because I was in a relationship. So I went back home. But even though I did that, I felt like the next morning, my whole life was like weird. It's like I was going one way, and then I took a step this way. Yeah. I really felt I was off track. So I went back, good track.
Well, you're a stronger man than me, Antoine. I could not go near a rave. I know I'm an old dude now, but still, I can't go anywhere near anything like that. That'd be very, very bad news for me on many, many levels. So I don't know how you were able to stay strong like that.
Well, I didn't stay sober, so I didn't stay 100% strong.
Right, but, you know.
But it could have been worse. And the thing is, like I said, if I was, the really thing that scared me that day is that if I was single, I would have went out with the girls and the guys at Montreal. Then I would have went to an after hour. And then when everybody goes to sleep, I don't want to sleep. Right. I know how I am. I would have taken some pills there, and I would have been like super awake. And then what if everybody goes away? Then in the street, I see somebody from my past walking by who maybe has the real shit that I want. Yeah. And then I lost it. Another month goes by, I lose everything. I don't do like my videos, I don't do my posts, I lose contracts. And so I was like, I was a couple bad decisions away from being like in the streets probably again.